Welcome all of you to the lesson on continents of the world, presented by the Standard English course in collaboration with Cyberschool International. A continent is a big piece of land on Earth. The Earth's outer layer is broken into several large plates that fit together like a puzzle. These plates are made up of solid rock. The continents sit on top of these plates, which are always moving and changing. Sometimes, these plates even crash into each other, forming mountains. Earth has 7 continents. They are all unique and have their own special features, such as different animals, plants, climates, and cultures. North America is the third largest continent in the world with 23 countries, 592 million people living in major countries like United States of America, Canada. The earliest human inhabitants of North America were the indigenous peoples, who arrived from Asia around 12,000 years ago. Today, North America is a major economic and cultural center, an industry, world-class universities, and a diverse population. South America is the fourth largest continent in the world with 12 countries, 430 million people living in major countries like Brazil, Argentina, Chile and Venezuela. South America has a rich history of ancient civilizations, including the Incas, Mayas, and Aztecs. It is home to the Amazon rainforest, the world's largest rainforest, which covers an area of approximately 6.7 million square kilometers. Europe is the second smallest continent in the world with 44 countries, 746 million people living in major countries like England, France, Germany and Russia. Europe has a long history of conflict, including 2 world wars in the 20th century. It is also known for its contributions to science, art, and philosophy. Europe is home to a wide variety of languages, including German, French, Italian, Spanish, Russian, and many others. Africa is the second largest continent in the world with 54 countries, 1.37 billion people living in major countries like Egypt, South Africa, Nigeria and Kenya. Africa is the most genetically diverse continent on Earth, with a greater range of genetic diversity than any other continent. It has a rich history and is home to some of the world's most ancient civilizations, including Egypt, Ethiopia, and Namibia. Asia is the largest continent in the world with 49 countries, 4.5 billion people living in major countries like China, India, Japan and Indonesia. Asia is known for its rich cultural heritage, including ancient civilizations such as the Indus Valley Civilization, the Chinese Empire. It is also home to many of the world's most important religious sites, including the Mecca in Saudi Arabia, the Wailing Wall in Jerusalem, and the Angkor Wat Temple in Cambodia and Buddha Gaya in India. Australia is the smallest continent in the world with 6 countries, 26 million people living in major countries like Australia, New Zealand and Papua New Guinea. Australia is a unique continent, as it is also a country and an island. It is home to over 10,000 beaches, and is the only continent that doesn't have an active volcano. Australia is the world's largest exporter of coal, iron ore, and liquefied natural gas. Antarctica is the third smallest continent in the world, 0 people living in the continent with absolutely sub-zero living conditions. Antarctica is governed by a unique international treaty system known as the Antarctic Treaty. The treaty designates Antarctica as a scientific preserve and prohibits military activity, mining, and territorial claims. It was the last continent to be discovered, and was first sighted in 1820 by a Russian expedition. Thank you for watching. Join with us and watch more educational videos on Cyberschool International in collaboration with Standard English course by Dr. Deleen Dharmarathna.